Yo, what's up guys, John Boogle here, and here we are with the in-depth guide for Cats of the Cosmos Chapter 3 Big Bang. This is a fairly easy level compared to the first one and the second one. This one might be the easiest one out of all because you can really abuse that warp ability very well in this level. And the peons aren't really a big issue in this level either as long as you have all the treasures, so keep that in mind. Of course, we'll hop into the treasures in a second, but you obviously already know you're gonna have to get all of the treasures. Vendor cat is an optional cat you can bring. It's just nice to have that security crowd control. You can bring Octo as well if you really want to be overkill. Can of course for that nice burst damage. You can bring Fishman as a rusher if you do not have Maglev. And if it's the other way around and you don't have Fishman, you can use Maglev. The main two things here, make sure you have something like Catalyte just in case you get like completely warped and all the peons start rushing to your base. And of course Seafarer, pretty much the MVP this stage because he will completely take care of all the peons paired with Chillcat. So Chillcat, Seafarer, that should be more than enough to handle all the peon waves. If you don't have Chillcat, you can use Cyborg, you can use Camera as we are using. But the main thing here is of course all of the treasures. Once again, you do not have to get the anti-metal or anti-zombie treasures or energy treasures. The main treasures you absolutely have to get all superior: Mystery Mask, the starred alien treasures, and the anti-alien treasures. Now for strategy in this level is actually very dead simple. Rush with your rushers as soon as you get the chance, and when a peon wave arrives, you can keep rushing, but just make sure you do not over push and just get all your units murdered. You want to maintain some ground so you can take out the peons and then rush forward again with no issue at all. Now one of the big reasons I didn't bring Octo in this level is because it can just get warped and that wave block can be completely useless sometimes. So Octo is a very big optional thing to bring. Now similar to all of the Cats of the Cosmos Big Bang stages, all you want to do is lure, take out all the peons quick in one full sweep, and Seafarer Chillcat is absolutely A+ at doing that together. So if you have Seafarer and Chillcat, they will be able to do this perfectly fine. Or you can bring any other cheap anti-alien nukers that you have and they will be able to just completely wipe out the first peon wave and you'll have a lot of time there as well. But really, Chillcat Seafarer is more than enough to handle all the peon waves as long as you have all of the treasures. That includes chapter 1 and 2, so keep that in mind. Now this is the big reason why you want to bring Catalyte if you do have it, because if your units do happen to get warped, Catalyte can be there in case there are some peons left and he will be able to hold some ground so Giga-god doesn't get to your base. And the Cyclone may be intimidating and all, but Seafarer is there for the job. Seafarer, as long as you get that freeze proc and you have Chillcat stacked from previously, it'll get wiped out in a matter of seconds. And pretty much after that, you're gonna reach a point where you're just gonna cat spam all of your rushers, and eventually Giga-god will just get bullied over and over again and he will die. So after the first big initial peon wave, don't be afraid to rush extremely hard, as you can see we are, because this is your opportunity to just wipe out Giga-god in this turn right here. Depending on what units get warped, like you can have 7 Maglevs just warping all the time, constantly rushing in and getting that huge chip damage on Giga-god. Yeah, like I said before, you're gonna reach a point in this battle where you're just gonna be spamming all of your rushers. Just make sure not to send out too many anti-alien units that will just get uselessly killed and it will be pointless. Only use Chillcat, Seafarer, and such when you're facing a peon wave. Other than that, just spam your rushers and you should be pretty fine. And you shouldn't be struggling with any of the peon waves. They are easier to handle than any of the peon waves in Cats of the Cosmos 2 and 1. Literally Chillcat, Seafarer, and done. Now if you have any other great rushers to add into this lineup, you can replace stuff like Macho Legs, and if you really have no use for Vendor or Catalyte, you can replace those two as well. The base lineup you want to keep here is Eraser, Chillcat, Seafarer, a Bahamut. That is the base lineup you want to keep here. All of the other stuff is interchangeable, like Maglev you can replace with Fishman, Can is optional, Catalyte is optional, Camera is optional, Macho Legs is optional. Just make sure you have those units that I mentioned and rushers. That is pretty much it. The lineup is super flexible, so keep that in mind. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the strategy of the level. 3 to 5 minutes into the battle, you're going to be in this position where you're just bullying CatGod with Vendor or whatever other rushers you have. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. This is why I say this is easier than Cats of the Cosmos 2 boss and the 1 boss, is because you can really abuse that warp ability he has. And the peons in this level compared to Cats of the Cosmos 1 Big Bang and 2 Big Bang are way easier to handle in this level. But yeah, that pretty much is it for the Cats of the Cosmos Chapter 3 Big Bang in-depth guide. Of course, once you finish this level, you're gonna get that free platinum ticket, and after you beat this level, there's gonna be a special invasion stage that may appear in Cats of the Cosmos 3 on any stage, and you have to beat that stage, and of course you'll get Filibuster. And I'm not really gonna make a guide for that stage because it is a joke stage, a very big joke stage. But if you are somehow struggling on that stage, I'm sure there's other guides out there, and if you want to, you can post it in the comments below, but I doubt anyone will really struggle with that stage at all. Yeah, congratulations on beating Cats of the Cosmos Chapter 3. Make sure you go back and get all the treasures that you haven't got already. The anti-zombie treasures will help out a lot, same with the anti-metal, of course, for that Revenge Debut stage. And of course, good luck to your platinum ticket roll if you do decide to use it. And we're gonna roll ours just because, and I'm pretty sure we got a dupe in this platinum ticket as well. Yeah, Chronos dupe. So if you get a dupe, yikes, I mean, free NP, but if you get a nice new Uber, congratulations. But dupes on platinum tickets are a yikes always, but NP is NP. Not complaining there. Yeah, drop a like if this guide helped you out. Of course, subscribe if you're new, join the hashtag Boogle gang. A lot of you that are watching aren't even subscribed, so subscribe already. It's been John Boogle, and I'll see you next time for, of course, the Revenge Advent guides. Some of those are coming up next. Yeah, it's been John Boogle, and see ya.